What's going on, guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing and review video. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Vantop gimbal for your smartphone. This is going to be the Nimble M3 3-axis gimbal stabilizer for your smartphone. This will make your shots a lot cleaner, especially if you're holding your camera like this, doing selfie modes, talking to a camera or something like that. If you don't have a tripod, I'm using a tripod right now, but let's say you need some B-roll shots or you're just walking around your house, you're a vlogger, you want to go on vacation and film something a little bit more streamlined, then go ahead and pick up one of these. In the description box below, guys, is going to be this exact same gimbal system for your smartphone by the company Vantop. The link will be in the description box below. If they sell it in the UK, I will have you guys linked, if not one very similar to it. So again, look for that link in the description box below. Go ahead and thumbs this video up and let's go ahead and get this on out of the box. Alrighty here, let's go ahead and get this guy on out of here. And we're gonna go ahead and take it for the test runs here. Slipping off the box there, a nice nylon case there. Zipper pouch with your handle on the side there. Go ahead and open this guy on up and check out the goods here. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and start in this position up here for kind of the boring stuff. You have your quick start guide and your user manual here. And in this, we have our charging cable, which let's go ahead and see if they switched over to Type-C or micro USB. Yes, this is a micro USB to USB. And we also, what looks to be a counterweight. It says if your phone is too big to balance, please attach the counterweight. And you would stick the counterweight on the outside of the gimbal, as it says there. This is a counterweight there. And then right here, we have ourselves a nice little mini tripod with your screw adapter there. That's kind of cool. And that folds up. And then we have the big dog here. All right, so again, it's 3-axis gimbal. So 1, 2 up here and 3 down here. It says do not power on if there is no mobile phone inserted. So of course we won't be doing that. And then to turn it on, you press and hold the power button for 2 seconds to power it on there. And that of course would be this right here. You have your battery indicator right here. You have M right there. You have your little toggle up and to the right, left, record. This does have Bluetooth as well with your tripod screw down here as well. So you can go ahead and set that on a little tripod if you want. And let's go ahead and look at this here. We have input 5 volt, 2 amp. The battery is a 2200 milliamp battery at 16.28 WH, 7.4 volt. Clicked into place for stability, but that actually opens up there. So you have 1, 2, and 3 right here. So as you would power it, we'll of course be getting shots, but as you power it, it will go ahead and be stable in your hand there. Over here, you have your little thumb trigger there, and you have your finger trigger here. Here's your charging port, micro USB again, and coming around just to a nice handheld unit there. It has a Nimble M3 logo right here, but what I'm talking about right here, check this out. This actually rotates. Oh, that's sweet. So you literally can open that up there or rotate it back around for a full wide area there. I have the Samsung S8 Plus. All right, guys, we gotta switch over to the GoPro, so forgive the audio. Show my phone inside of the stand. So the first thing you're gonna do is what I would do. The first thing is put it on the little tripod here, and what you want to do without the gimbal being on, this is all in the directions here, but I'm just gonna kind of show you a quick little snippet. You want to undo the gimbal and you want to go ahead and have it like this. If you're gonna be putting the camera like this, you want it as level as you can. You can digitally go into the app and do it just slightly if it's off a little bit. Let me go ahead and flip it around this way here. You're gonna pull out this little arm right there. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna give you the proper balance for your phone. They do give you a counterweight if you need it. This is the Samsung S8 Plus. You have plenty of room in there. But something I do wanna state though is that they are not recommending you putting your phone in here with a case. The way it's designed, it's not made for a case. The way it hugs the rail of your phone. So just keep that in mind. They want you to take off your case before you use this. So with this nice and level here, you go ahead and hold it down to turn it on. 1000, 1000, and it lights up to right here. Now I have downloaded the app here, and in order to take part in all the features, you will need to download the app. So let's go to the app here. Obviously my Bluetooth is connected as well. We're gonna go ahead and enter in. Now it is connected. Now even with the app unopened, you can still take advantage of the Bluetooth by hitting the red record button here. And even with the app not open, it will go off of my camera almost like, you know, a selfie stick shutter button here. But if you want to take advantage of the zoom with the scroll wheel here, you will have to download the app. Now you also have your little control here that gives the camera, so when I go to the left, I push that over, the camera goes to the left. When I push it to the right, it goes over this way. When I go up with my thumb, it tilts up. And when I go down, of course, it tilts down as well. Pretty far, I take it as well. I mean, we're going all the way around and all the way back. We'll edit this part so it's a little quicker, and all the way back here. So let me show you this. This is actually really cool. And as you can see here, there's a little trigger on the front. Now, when I hit that trigger, it's gonna go back to the original position. I'm gonna hit it now, and it goes back to the original position there. You gotta hold it down for like a nice, maybe about a half a second, not just a really quick one. You have to kind of go boom, and then it goes back to the original position. So let me show you this. This is a great key feature. You hit this little gimbal button here, and you can do joystick, hand wheel, advanced mode, scene, and more. And you can do pan follow, pan and tilt follow, but there's a little bit more to it. I wanna show you this, hold on. It's not gonna focus very well. I'm sorry, the GoPro has a hard time doing that, but we wanna go down here to more. Now more, we can do horizontal fine tuning. This is really cool. So I did this last night, so I'm not gonna do it. So what you do is it was tilting a little bit upwards like this, so I went negative 0.6 on the left-hand side, and it fine-tuned it beautifully nice and straight for me. I got it as flat as I possibly could using the arm, as stated in the directions, and then you can fine-tune it. That's a great feature. So this is where it gets really, really sweet. The second one right up here, I'm gonna go ahead and tap on this. You can do face tracking or object tracking. This is where it gets really cool. You can only do this within their app here. So let's go to the tripod for this feature. So we're gonna do object tracking right now. Let me lower the camera here, and I'm gonna go ahead and object track my face. You do this square thing there, just didn't wanna get the camera. So now it's gonna track that there as I'm walking here. It's gonna sense, if you do walk out of the frame, it will go back to the way it was, but it does a decent job as long as you don't move too fast. Let's see, oh, got me there a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, and then it picked me back up again. So if you move out of the frame really quickly, then it kind of jars on you a little bit. Remember, this is an app, not the technology inside of it. They'll probably improve on this, but if you do it right, play around with it. All right, let's go ahead and test face tracking now and see if face tracking, it automatically picked up my face here. Let me see here if it does a better job. Actually, this is doing a better job than motion tracking. Okay. So you might play around with these. This, yeah, this facial tracking, when I jump around pretty quickly, yeah, it's not losing me. So this is doing a better job than motion tracking. So go ahead and use that if you're a YouTuber filmer or for whatever purposes you want. That's pretty cool. Now with the camera a little closer, so hey guys, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. As I'm leaning over here, it's going with me. And we're going back left now. So that, yeah, that feature works really great. So with the app connected, your scroll wheel will work for zoom. So check this out here. Let's go ahead, and it's not as quick as I'd like it to be, but we go backwards and then your little bar right there. So I'm doing it really fast down here. And it kind of goes a little bit slower than I'd like to, but if you're trying to get that kind of filmmaker vibe where it's nice and kind of slow roll, so it actually doesn't matter how fast you do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go this pace here, and you see it just kind of zooming in. That's actually kind of cool. So it doesn't matter, you don't have to keep going, you know, just nice little smooth little wheel. So that's pretty cool, but sometimes if you want to zoom in super fast, then I guess you don't have to do the wheel at all. You would just pinch it and go, that's cool, I like that. Now, of course, this gimbal can also do landscape mode and vertical mode, so whatever way you like to film, if you're doing Instagram stories and you want to go ahead and balance it upright, that is the option as well if you'd like. Okay, so in the settings, you can actually use the scroll wheel, and the sensitivity you can actually put to medium or fast. I have it on fast, and it wasn't that much quicker, but not bad. You can slow it down if you want as well. Or you could reverse the wheel, meaning instead of doing it backwards for zooming in, you would go frontwards for zooming in. And also in the app, you can customize the joystick for left, right. You can reverse it, up and down, you can reverse it. Sensitivity as well for the joystick here. You can also film in auto, Hitchcock, time lapse, hyperlapse, and motion lapse. All right, for this next one, I'm gonna show you this. This is called Inception mode, right? So it's completely off right now. So we power it on and then quickly, 1, 2, 3, and we enter into Inception mode. And so it's up this direction. And so you're not gonna get any of the upwards tilt there. See how it's in that mode now? So you would hold it like this here. So as you would walk like this, you would be able to film like that there. But I do want to show you the gap of space. This is again the Samsung S8 Plus. I believe the bottom does go down as well, even more. So yeah, that's definitely a whole entire thumb more width for a larger phone. And if you are wondering, the build quality on this is no different than DJI. It's been a while since I've held a DJI one, but this feels solid in your hand. It doesn't feel cheap, and it works great. And what I liked about this tripod as well is that literally I can set it down, good lighting in the background, holds it completely still. Even if in the wind was blowing, which it's not right now, it would hold it still with the gimbal. I have it on the little tripod. Love it. Well guys, overall I think it's a great gimbal and it does a great job. We are in the kitchen, being able to roll with me and keep it nice and smooth as we saw Frisbee disc golf. Sorry for this little sunshine light there on my face, but I think it has some great features, a great price point as well. Again, that link is going to be in the description box below. Read more about it, pick it up yourself. If there's anything that I did miss in the video, all that information is going to be below in that link. But just like all my videos, guys, please don't go into debt for anything that I do make a video about. But if it intrigues you and you have the cash, go ahead and purchase on away. So hit that thumbs up button if it has helped you make an informed decision. Subscribe on your way out. And again, your links are below. We'll see you on the next one. Take care for now. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos. Continue to watch. We'll see you soon.